and Chef Ayana.
Woo!
Mr. Francis, what can you tell us about?
What are you making?
I'm making guacamole.
Guacamole. Well, I can tell you about the basic ingredients are avocados. You have, these are big ones. These are normally called Florida avocados. And this is another variety. It's a little smaller, more purple. I think these are from Mexico. But they taste pretty much the same. Avocado is the food or vegetable that has the most fat, but it's good plant fat. And it doesn't have a lot of taste. Most of the time you have to use some either salt or pepper or something to give it a good flavor, but it's very good, it's very nutritious, and it's good for you. This will keep your insides nice and clean, and it's good for people trying to lose weight. And it's generally grown in the tropics, South America, the West Indies, Africa, the Middle East, Hawaii, places like that. It doesn't grow, it probably grows in Florida, maybe southern Texas, southern California, but it doesn't grow very, grows on a nice big green tree. And it is very good for you.
Wow!
Yay. First,
The ingredients.
my ingredients. Avocado, cumin, cayenne, garlic, tortilla chips. I don't know how to say that word.
It's just a tortilla.
Tortilla chips and
Cilantro.
and jalapeno if you want it spicy. Topped with a little cilantro.
This is cilantro.
Let's get started. It looks so good. What do you do first?
First, put avocado in a bowl and put a little lime juice
Why do you put the lime juice on it?
to keep it turning brown.
Oh.
I was about to ask, how did you get that avocado out of there? But I see Mr. Francis is a pro at that.
Did you see him pick it up with a knife? Is that what he did? He just smacked it.
Mr. Francis, what was that you took out of the middle of the avocado?
That's the avocado seed.
It's a big seed.
Yeah, you can
I
plant.
want this
You can
seed.
plant that, and you get a nice avocado tree.
You don't get a tree.
What you
Yes.
get?
That's what the avocado.
That's what you get. That's
It's
what
gonna
it
be a
grows.
large tree.
And it requires a lot of water.
But he said
Match it up.
probably in our area we even.
I'm on one.
No, you gotta cut that up. You understand what I'm saying? Well, why ain't you cutting it up? There you
No, put the lime juice on it first, my too.
go. Okay, okay. Probably 2 more.
Ooh, the avocado is so nice and greenish colored.
Yeah.
And it looks really soft. Is it soft, Mr. Francis?
Very soft. We gonna cut all of them.
So what are y'all gonna do while he's cutting? Why? After he puts the whatever you want to call it in the bowl, avocado.
The avocado meat.
I will sprinkle some lime juice.
And the lime juice is to keep the color?
Green. Keep from turning
Yeah, if you don't put that lime juice in there in about probably another hour or so, this nice, pretty green will turn just look like that real dirty looking brown.
Ew.
I wonder why it changes colors like that.
It's
I'm not sure why, but avocado is one of those food that you have to make it right at the table. You make it right. You know, you can't make it hours before. You normally make it a few minutes
When you're about to eat.
when you're about to eat it.
Oh, Mike Tavius is mushing it up. Why are you mushing it up, Mike Tavius?
To make it into guacamole.
To separate it. To
Separate
separate it and make it just like mashed potatoes. Here you go. You know mashed potatoes. You know.
What else does he need to add to it, Chef Ayana?
What?
He did that already.
You got
Add
the juice,
some that.
the chili, cayenne.
What
There
does
you go.
cayenne do, flavor wise?
It just gives it a nice flavor. Okay. And then you put some
What
of this
else
in
is
there.
he adding to it, Chef Ayana?
Cumin.
Cumin.
I heard cumin gives it a nice smoky flavor.
I don't like a lot in there. And then a little bit of salt. Don't put a whole lot.
I always put some on the palm of your hand, a little bit.
You see,
You just
just
dash it in.
Put it in your hand.
I come from a family of cooks, by the
Yeah.
way, so.
And then you throw it in there. Just spread it around. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And I normally put some of this in there.
What's
This is,
that?
this is called pico de gallo. Same thing right here. This has onions, tomatoes, peppers, and all of this stuff. It's just ready made.
So it's ready made. Where you get that?
I buy it in the store, and I just put a little.
In the fresh fruit section,
Yeah, I just put a little bit in there.
the items that are chopped up.
Yeah, the same thing, same stuff you got chopped up. That's what that is. And I put a little bit.
Where are you from, Mr. Francis?
Man, I'm from West Indies. No, don't match that up. And it's ready to go.
And if you want a little more spice, what would you add to it, Chef Ayana?
You would add some jalapeno.
Oh. And what's that Mr. Francis is adding now?
This is garlic.
Keeps the vampires away.
See, avocado does not have any flavor. So you have to put some flavor. Don't put a lot of that avocado. Don't put a lot of that stuff in there. I mean, you could put some in there, but it's gonna be nice and.
And then Chef Ayana is adding the finishing touch, which is
Cilantro.
oh, and then we give it a good mix, and we're ready to try it.
Yes.
Chef Ayana, why don't you grab the tortilla chips so we can see how it tastes?
If you get any of these jalapeno peppers, it's gonna be nice and.
The audience is on the edge of their seat. They're so excited.
And this, if you cut into this, it'll look the same. It should be the same color as this.
So why didn't you cut it up?
Now we want to use that. We don't want to mix it. Let me see it. I'll tell you. I'll give it a
Let's get a taste test.
yeah.
Woo!
Let me get a little
What it taste like?
Need
How
more
is salt?
See?
Mr. Francis.
Hold on, guys. Let him doctor it up.
Mr. Madison.
Mr. Francis.
Yes. Oh,
How does it taste?
tastes very good.
Taste some
Excellent. Best guacamole I've ever tasted.
Oh, wow. You got
Taste
it
some
good.
more. Chef Ayana. Don't eat that chip.
Just put a little bit.
Peachy double
My
dip.
plate is
No,
ready.
she didn't. Her chip broke.
Don't you dare double chip.
How is it, Chef Ayana?
Mike tried to double chip it.
You double dipping?
Oh,
How is it? How is it, Mike Tavius?
It's good.